Oh, welcome to DBL. It is Friday, everybody.
Ooh.
Friday. Okay. All right. It was a dramatic finale like no other on the Golden Bachelor last night. Did you watch? Well, this is what happened. Gerry got down on one knee and proposed to Theresa after dumping Leslie the night before, but he had Theresa worried during the proposal. Take a look.
I came to the realization that you're not the right person for me to live with. You're the person that I can't live without.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was so good.
Gotcha. Okay, so Leslie and Gerry did reunite on the After Rose special. She told him she was blindsided by not being quote unquote chosen after he told her she was quote unquote the one. Gerry did apologize, but some fans weren't buying it and felt that he had led Leslie on. Okay, Erica, you've watched every episode.
I have.
Do you think he led Leslie on, and what did you think of his proposal?
I think he led everyone on because that's the premise of the show.
Right.
You know,
how dare you, Erica?
A few weeks ago, we were talking about this, and I said that I believe that he's going to pick Theresa and that Leslie should be the first Golden Bachelorette.
Oh.
I think that Leslie is really great for the show because she's someone who has like a lot of fluidity in her life. She also talks about the idea of her not ever being chosen. So this would be an opportunity for her to be in the seat of doing the choosing, and hopefully there would be a lot of bachelors who would be interested in choosing her. First of all, I thought that it said a lot that they didn't have Leslie go to the final altar and get all dressed up. She did thank Gerry for not making her go through that whole thing just to tell her no.
Yeah.
I know that's what we're used to seeing, but there was something about this particular Golden Bachelor that it felt like a little bit more,
More dignity.
Yeah. So I appreciated that, but I do think that Leslie should be the next Bachelorette.
I think Erica, you hit it on the head. Leslie is that girl, and I think that she embodies like what a lot of women at her age feel like. They've got their money, they're retired or very comfortable, and they're now the things that you always said, I want to travel when I retire. She's ready to actually do that. And I think a lot of people, I think about my mom and how she retired, did her thing, met Montez, and the rest was history.
Montez.
And I think that there's so many people, Dr. Kopp, there's so many people like that are ready for this next chapter where it's like their babies are raised, their babies have babies. Now can I focus on me? So I think that she represents that. So I'm anxious to see. I think they stumbled onto a huge hit here.
Okay, and you loved the proposal. You loved the
Listen, he
build-up.
got her. He did. Did you see in her voice? She's like, okay, she didn't know what to say next. He got her. That was a good one. I like that. When I got engaged, I threw Jordan off the track.
You did?
What'd you do?
I'm just like, I'm not ready financially. And she was calling her mom like, I'm done with Jeff. Meanwhile, she was sleeping on the ring. Like it was under my bed. You know, it's because I was planning the whole thing. So I really threw her off, like, before I proposed. What happened out there?
Let me.
No, I'm like into
Did
that
someone
story.
throw up out
Can I pull back the curtain a little
Yeah.
bit? Because didn't you also get engaged on live TV?
Yeah.
So did the producers tell you to they did not? Do you think that happened here?
I think they might have a little bit. Like I've, a little bit seasoned for television. This is Gerry's first time, right? And for him, he delivered. He got her. She started crying. He delivered. He's not an actor, and he delivered. And I got to tell you, I'm pro Gerry now. In the beginning, I'm like, corny
Because
milk.
of this joke?
No, because everyone seems to be getting on Gerry. And listen, the corny milkshakes, I was all over him, and I am the opposite. If
Now you
everybody's
like
on one
Gerry.
side, I'm going the other side. I wasn't on Gerry, and
You are
everybody's
so
with Gerry.
predictable.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to say right now?
That you what? Oh, about me? I don't want to hear.
You're right. I am predictable. I am predictable. Yeah.
Tori-
But I'm saying I'm pro Gerry.
Okay. What did you think
job.
quickly?
Very quickly, I don't like how he spells his name, but the second thing is, I'm happy because much like Crazy Rich Asians and Black Panther, they realize not all white people want to watch movies, other people do. Older people watch broadcasts, and I'm happy the ratings are good.
They want to see themselves.
They want to see themselves in the fantasy suite. Let them have a little.
Oh, Tori, did
Come
you have to
on
bring
now.
it to the fantasy
Boom,
suite?
boom.
What's wrong with the fantasy
That's
suite?
right. Let them have some sex.
Yes, Sam's sex shaming over here.
I'm not sex shaming.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Made a noise.
Last night's finale also ended with a big announcement, Gerry and Theresa's wedding. Just like, oh wait, your wedding wasn't aired on live TV, just the proposal. Was your wedding too?
No.
Oh yeah, that was at a courthouse.
CBS dogged me. ABC takes care of their people.
Wow. So ABC will air their live wedding on January 4th. They told People magazine why they felt the need to rush to the altar.
There's some bowl games.
You know, when you're in your 20s and you put something off for a year, it's a very small percentage of your life. In your 70s, if you put something off for a year, it could be 10% of
that's right.
So the clock ticks faster.
The clock ticks fast.
Remember the line in When Harry Met Sally when he goes, when you find the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, you want the rest of your life to start right now. That's what this is. He wants to start. They're too old. Move.
Well, I wouldn't say they're too old.
Right.
No,
but
I mean, you got to get things in motion.
Can I ask y'all this? Because historically, aside from Jeff and Jordan in reality shows, you know, we don't see the marriages always last.
Right.
Do you think it'll be different because it's the Golden Bachelor?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that you make better choices. My mom, I'm bringing up Jackie again, shout out. You know, when I talked to her about getting married, she was like, you know, she was in Cleveland, she was in South Carolina a couple weeks later.
There you
I was
go.
like, go on, a happy pack. Let's get to it. Like I really felt like as her son, and I'm speaking for her, she's really worked hard, and now it's time to enjoy it. And the typical 2 years, which is good to do your due diligence. You know, you're getting older. Let's skip that. I think we're good. And you kind of wing it with everybody, but it looks like it's going to work out.
Well, good for them. We wish them all the luck and love.